Hello everyone, my name is Jennifer and welcome to Best Kept Plans. Today's video is going to be a plan with me for the intro pages for September 2025 using my A5 notebook from Archer and Olive. If you're interested in seeing that, please stick around. Here we are in my A5 notebook. I'm going to be going with a stencil from the Crafters Workshop to put together these intro pages. I'll also be using this currently stamp set from Everyday Explorers Co., a quote stamp set from Heidi Swap, and these month stamps from Paper Person. I'm going to be using this single speckled egg distressed oxide as well as my black VersaFine ink. So I'm sticking with the same layout that I've been using for my cover page and my quote page since I started in this A5 notebook, with these kind of paneled deco areas on each page. After going with a sticker theme for the month of August, I wanted to make sure that I used distressed oxides during the month of September, and so I decided to go with a stencil theme for this month. I absolutely love this stencil from the Crafters Workshop, and I've used it multiple times in weekly spreads, but never for my monthly intro pages. And the majority of the time when I use it, I actually orient it the other direction. And so when I was figuring out how I wanted to put these intro pages together, I thought that it would be nice to actually have it in this, I don't know if you'd call this a horizontal orientation, because the way that the stencil is running, even though in my mind this is like the vertical orientation based on the stencil itself. But I love the way that this looks. I wanted to go minimal, so I went with only one color distressed oxide, and I still wanted the intro pages to have a little bit of a summer vibe because the majority of September is still summertime. So I went with this blue color, and now I'm putting in my September stamp from Paper Person and I'm orienting it in this direction. I feel like this is what works best, especially given the length of the month name. I think if I would have tried to do it horizontally, it would have just taken up too much space. And then I have this "Happiness looks gorgeous on you" quote that I'm using on my quote page. Both of those different stamps are kind of half on the stenciled area, half off. Now, when it comes to the rest of my intro pages, I decided to condense things. I did use my habit trackers in August, but I've been falling out of love with habit tracking over the last couple of months, and I feel like I need to take a break from it. But I still wanted to incorporate my currently prompts because I love using them as a way of memory keeping. So what I ended up doing is putting together my monthly spread the way that I have been in past months, but instead of having deco that goes along the left side of the monthly layout and then below the monthly layout, I only have deco below it, and I use that panel on the left to put down my currently prompts using that stamp set from Everyday Explorers Co. It's definitely a little bit more cramped, but I think I'll be able to make it work. I'll basically fill in the prompts underneath them as opposed to next to them, which is what I usually do on my currently page. And I do have some post-it notes on the side here. I actually accidentally started filling out my monthly spread before I actually filmed this plan with me, and I didn't want what I had written in the personal and work sections to be distracting, so I put down those sticky notes. After going in with my stencil and the different stamps, I erased all of my pencil marks, and now I'm just using these days of the week stickers from Papery Planning along the top of my monthly spread, and then I'm putting down my holiday stickers as well as my payday stickers, which are also from Papery Planning. And after putting down this final payday sticker, we are actually all finished with these intro pages. Again, really love the way that this layout and vibe is going in my A5. And I like that I kept this pretty minimal for the month of September, but I'm excited to use this kind of updated version of my intro pages without the habit trackers. Who knows if I'll stick with it or add habit trackers back in, but I'm very happy with the way these pages came out. I hope that you are as well and that you enjoyed this play with me. And as always, everyone, please be safe. Bye bye.